As a business owner is that if you're not outsourcing, then you're probably causing yourself a disservice. Here's why. When you're doing everything yourself, you're not trusting people to do the work for you. It's causing you harm because you can't go at the speed that you are supposed to be going at. Hey, welcome to another video. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about outsourcing and how I think it's actually going to change the way you do things. Outsourcing is going to make or break your business in the next 2 to 5 years. The reason why I bring it up is because I have been doing the outsourcing thing. A lot of my clients over the last few years have outsourced their work to me. They've given me stuff to do for their business in the marketing space, in the publishing space, in the content space. I've been a resource for them. I've been able to get a lot of their funnels done. I've been able to publish their courses, do all of those things for them. And that was because I put myself in a position to serve. But what I'm saying to you as a business owner is that if you're not outsourcing, then you're probably causing yourself a disservice. Here's why. When you're doing everything yourself, you're not trusting people to do the work for you. It's causing you harm because you can't go at the speed that you are supposed to be going at. Go at the pace that you're comfortable with going at, but at the same time, it's like the opportunities are here in front of us. If it takes somebody 7 years to figure out how to grow their YouTube channel, why wouldn't you spend a little bit extra time to half that time? When I was coming up as an outsourced freelancer, I figured if everybody else is working like 20, 30 hours a week, then all I need to do is work 60 to 80 hours a week, maybe 100 hours a week, and I'll be able to shorten the time that it takes for me to become successful on the platform I was working on. That's what I did. I just put in the time and put in the effort. I'm going to link to another video here where I talk about marketing and how not spending enough on marketing is actually costing you, the same way that outsourcing certain things, certain skills, certain elements of your business is costing you. There might be marketing related activities that you want to outsource, sure, and that'll cover mostly what you need to do. Marketing is a skill that you need to learn, right? The marketing and the sale of your business, or the sales of your business, at least in the beginning, is probably the most important thing. But I understand all too well that as a solopreneur, you are trying to do everything in your business, and marketing is probably the last thing that you get to because you don't see it as important, or you're getting your referrals, you're comfortable. But if you want to build a real business, if you really want to be an entrepreneur, then you've got to get out of the action mode. You've got to get out of the doing mode, right? Meaning, don't be doing the things for your clients. Rather have people do the work for your clients. And your job as a business owner should be to acquire more customers. Your job as a business owner is to produce content, to work on marketing, which is to actually get those elements, those aspects of your business going, to get the marketing down to a T where if you're putting out content daily or you're putting out content often enough, you're going to be attracting clients to you all the time, where your calendar is always full. Even if you have churn in your business, you can survive those ups and downs. A lot of my clients have struggled with this concept of outsourcing. While they've outsourced elements to me, finding other people to do certain things has been a struggle for them. I wouldn't say that I'm the best person to outsource work to, but given the success that some of my clients have had, they get to trust me a lot, and they want me to do a lot of the things for them. And I give them that confidence that outsourcing certain things is the right thing to do. So the reason why I say that if you're not outsourcing in the next 2 to 5 years, it's going to be costing you everything, is because one, companies who have figured out the outsourcing are going to be ahead of you. They're going to leverage lower time zones. They're going to leverage lower rates overseas, and they're going to just surpass you in terms of, one, being able to produce their product at a cheaper price, but also two is being able to, instead of paying $50 for a writer or $50 for somebody to build a marketing funnel, they're going to be able to spend on 2 people $25 and get double the amount of volume done, double the amount of work done. At the end of the day, it comes down to execution, it comes down to speed, and the ones who outsource can actually leverage their time. Because at the end of the day, that's what it is. Outsourcing is leveraging one's time to be able to do more stuff in the world. And if you've got a good team around you, you've got dependable people around you, then this is going to be the thing that's going to generate the most traction, the most activity in your business. So how do we actually decide what to outsource? One, decide Make a list of all the things that you do in your business. Prioritize those items in terms of criticalness. Prioritize all of the things in your business when it comes to the critical things. Decide whether it is somebody else can do that work for you or not. Decide what the value of that item is, and then go and find skills. Go and find people who you've identified that these are the things that you want to outsource or that you think other people can do, and starts having conversations with people to figure out whether that thing is actually doable by them. And then we can get into sort of writing SOPs or putting standard operating procedures in place where you turn the tasks into step-by-step processes, and then that becomes the system for your business. But that's a whole nother video. So if you want to watch that, definitely to subscribe to the channel and look out for that particular video. With that being said, comment below and let me know what you thought of this video. What are you outsourcing right now, and what are your plans to outsource in the next 2 to 5 years? So with that being said, thank you so much for watching the video. I appreciate it if you hit the subscribe and hit the like button if you like the video and want to subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much. Bye for now.